The mix match energy of having complete and undying faith in the universe and the process, with manifestation, with procrastination, with stress, has been very real here recently. Let's pull some tarot about it. It has been a minute since I've been able to do a tarot pull on here. And it's just because I've been busy. I was working on a movie. I've been out of town. I haven't even been on the farm for most of the past couple of months. And I haven't been booking any tarot readings just because I've been busy. But I'm about to finish the movie. Next week I finish it up. And then I've got a little bit of time between it and my next project. So I'm going to make sure I'm making space for people to book tarot readings again. So we're going to pull some tarot about the energy that's been going on today, about the past holidays, about what's coming in the new year. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Girl, they are talking. The overall energy of this reading today is things are not getting easier or sailing into smoother waters or turning up daisies for you. You're just getting a lot better at handling the bullshit and the chaos. And that's a good thing. That's how it should be, because life is always going to be throwing bullshit at you. You're just becoming a master at handling it. Situations that you are headed into, they are scary. Like, don't be mistaken. Don't try to fool yourself. They are scary. You don't know what's coming. There is uneasiness, but don't tell yourself it's a tower, because it's not. You're not having some type of big failing moment or a moment where things are going to plummet. You're just finally at a place where you're like done accepting the bullshit and you're willing to stand up for yourself and move forward. But that's scary because you haven't really done it before, and so you don't know what the outcome is going to be. It's hard for you to predict this because this is not something that you have choreographed before or self-fulfilled before. This is not something that you've repeated before. This is brand new energy. Even in moments where you may have stood your ground and stood up for you and voiced your opinion, this is very different than how you have in the past. You really see what it is you want and you're going after it because you know that it's obtainable and you know that that shit's going to be good and it's going to be busting. Like that cat sitting there eating this fish, like he's like, you see that? Yes, it is scary because you don't know where you're going, but you know where you're going. You're going to somewhere better, because piping up and making a better space for you, no matter what it would look like, is going to be better than sitting in what you are sitting in right now. To get Miss Empress back up here, the main energy right now is that you are calling in the things that belong to you. You finally have gotten comfortable sitting on your throne and bringing these things to you instead of chasing after them, instead of chasing things that caught your attention and that you were like convinced yourself that it's what you really wanted and running after them until they finally evade you permanently and you have ended up in a completely brand new place that you're not used to and that doesn't belong to you because you chased something that wasn't for you. Now you said, I'm staying right here on my throne. I'm staying right here on this chair. It's comfy. I like it. I'm on top of the mountain. I think those are literally mountains on the chair. No, those are wings. Oh, those are wings on the chair. Look at that. Anyways, literally flying above the mountain and stuff like that. I'm staying where I'm at. And what I want is going to come to me. And that is the best place to be, because when you do that, you then recognize all the options you have around you, all of the abundance you have around you. And you're able to make decisions from a place of strength and comfort rather than exhaustion and chasing. And that is much more powerful. There is some type of divine pairing energy here, but I'm not going to be all like, oh my God, this is a soulmate twin flame thing. Like we ain't getting into all that. This is just simply a final reciprocation of energy and of feelings or output to input. Like you are finally matching the energy of those around you or giving the energy you want to bring in. And now, because you are in a place of bringing in rather than chasing, that energy is coming to you. Whenever you are surrounded by that energy, that's when you're finally going to feel comfortable enough to be like, I don't think I have to run. I don't think I have to go anywhere. Like, I'm comfortable here. I'm finally getting the energy that I've been wanting this whole time, the energy I've been giving other people, the energy that I've been giving to situations. I'm finally receiving that in return. And that's a really nice place to be, and soak it up because you do deserve it. And it is real. It's not too good to be true. The time for bullshit is not over. There is still stuff that's going to be coming at you, and it's stuff that's going to be rearing its head at you, trying to throw you off your path. But I can say it's not going to be anything new. It's not like new situations coming up and causing problems. It's just simply old feelings and old triggers that have not fully healed yet, that they are going to come back to light just because the universe wants to shed light on what it is that you're still holding on to, because it is weighing down your spirit. It's not in the place where it's holding you back anymore, but it is keeping you from fully truly being able to enjoy the moment and enjoy the present and take full advantage of the present moment. So when these things come back up, don't be afraid that you're repeating the same process. Try to be grateful and be like, thank you, universe, for showing me what I still need to let go of. And then focus on letting go of it. Talk with your guides, talk with yourself, meditate, pray, talk to your therapist, talk to your best friend, and say like, hey, I'm dealing with these triggers, I'm dealing with these insecurities, and I know they are directly related to the past. Do you see something from an outside perspective, or can I just bounce these thoughts and feelings off of you so I can get them out and try to see them from a different angle or more objectively? To specify and counteract that I specifically just said, seeing things from a different angle or a different perspective is great, and it is something that is always needed, but don't allow somebody to change your mind. When you are fully confident in this situation right now in the present, or this emotion I'm getting in the present, the feeling I'm getting in the present is solely from a past situation and it does not belong in the present anymore, or it should not be applied to the present because this is brand new, do not let someone tell you that this is the same situation repeating itself. It's not. It is a different situation. You are just being triggered because of similarities and things you never truly let go of. And it's okay. It's not your fault that you didn't let go of. You tried your best. You just didn't know how to. But now you're in a place in your life where you can learn how to. And that's why this is coming up now. It's because you're in the right space, and the universe is like, you've done the work. You have gotten from where you were to where you are now. And the universe is like, good job. Now you can finally start letting go of it. Like, you have done all the shit that I've guided you to do up to this point. The universe is like, I've guided you to where you are, and you have followed. Like, you've gotten through the bullshit, you've gotten through the getting swayed off the path, you've gotten through the chasing things that belong to you, and now you're here in this place where you're receiving what belongs to you. So now it's time to fully let go of the stuff that triggered you and traumatized you in the past, but helped you grow to where you are now. And that's a very beautiful thing. You see things very clearly. There's just some stuff that it's so deep inside, you have to get it out, because when it's inside, you're only going to see it through the lens of traumatized and triggered you. But when you get it out, then you can see it from present healed you. Be protective over your success and over your abundance. Don't be defensive. Try to get out of being defensive and assuming everyone is holding like something against you or holding something over you. Rather, just be protective of your energy and your success. Not everyone is out to get you, and I just talked about this on my other TikTok. I just put up a thought for the day on Saturday, and sometimes you think people have you in a box, but they're just responding to your energy of you putting yourself in a box. And so if you are treating yourself like you are a certain type of way, other people are also going to treat you that way. That does require some protectiveness, but not defensiveness. Try to learn the difference right now. You've done a lot of great work, and you have a lot of good success coming your way and a lot of abundance coming your way from the hard work you've done. Don't put that success in a box. Don't put it in a cage. There are people around you who have contributed to your life and given to your garden positively and helped you along the way. Share that success with them, but do not give it away. Only give to those who also have given to you and do give to you now. Share your success because they're your team. They're part of this journey with you. They have been part of the success with you, but do not give it away and give that credit to them because you are the one who brought it to you. They helped, they supported, they loved, they encouraged, but you did it. So be protective, but don't be defensive. Finally, keep your eyes looking forward. Do not try to focus on the past. Do not look at those old situations that come up that are like triggers of yours. Don't look back and be like, oh, I missed that, or oh, I wish I could go back to that, or oh, this is the same thing repeating itself. Don't try to bring that into the present. Look at it through a lens of, I am healed now in the present. I'm going to look at the past with clear eyes, with healed eyes, and I'm going to move forward and keep my vision and my focus locked forward. I will reflect backward, but I am not turning backward. If you want to book a reading with me, you can go to my Etsy store. Unfortunately, the TikTok shop will not allow me to put readings on here, but I am on Etsy as Mage Farms. You can go book a reading with me there. I hope this message aligned with you, and if it didn't, keep scrolling. It costs $0 to mind your own business.